Hey everybody! I see Karen's here. I see Catherine's here from Illinois. Hello everyone. How are things going? How's everything going? Catherine, thank you. Hi Sue. So I don't know if you saw on the page, I posted the video of how I put watercolor on this. So if you wanted to see that, it's there. Hi Linda. Hi Kim. Welcome back, everybody. Let us share a little bit about how things are going. What's happening? How is everybody feeling? And I have hi Sandy and Jackie and Leah. Hi guys. Hi. Everybody's tuning in a little bit early, which I love, so that we can start on time, right? Isn't it wonderful? It's always wonderful. I assume you can hear me, right? Give me that or that. On the red, you can even, if I try hard enough. All right. Okay. So so excited. Yay. So excited to be on day 5, which is the half. We are halfway in. That's amazing. Colleen, yay, she made it live. Amazing. Jackie says, missed a couple of days, family emergency, but I'm back in the groove now, hopefully. Listen, there is no, that's not like if you get off the wagon, you lost it and you can't get back on the wagon, you know? Like if you miss a couple of days, okay, get up, shake it off, and just get back into it, just where you left off. Yeah. Don't feel like if you drop the ball, you can't pick it up. You totally can. It's your ball. Linda says, Luba, you're a bad influence. Since we started this, all I want to do is sketch and paint. Horrors. Oh no. This is like honey for my soul. I love hearing that. Linda says, and I love it. Oh, that's wonderful. This is wonderful. Hello, day 5. Hi, Leanne. Day 5. So, number 1 for today is that sometimes you will feel drawn to expand your entry, whatever you did the other day, or maybe the day before, or maybe last month. And that's wonderful. It's beautiful. So you can just go back and revisit that gratitude and that feeling that you had, and maybe like put a little bit more energy into it, right? Like oomph, add a little bit of an oomph to it, which is done right here. A video of this is on the page. You can find it in videos. I created a playlist for gratitude art journaling challenge. So if you just click on videos and scroll down a little bit, there is this whole playlist that has all the replay every day, so that it's easy for you to find. Okay, and this is the only reason why I have this bird here, because I wanted to make sure I do not forget that yeah, that's available for you. Okay, so number 5, day number 5. Maybe maybe getting tired a little bit, maybe starting to think, I'm not sure if this is working for me, or maybe all the way on the opposite, where, oh my gosh, this is working, this is wonderful, this is like, the newsbees. That's exactly what I've been looking for this all my life, right? Let me know where you are. like on the scale from, and I do not want to put like 0 or 10 or, hot, cold. It's kind of weird. But like, let me know where you are. Are you on the, um, yeah, let's say it's a seesaw. Are you on the top or below? Like, where are you right now emotionally with this? I'm just curious. It really helps me to know what's going on with you guys. Because I read I reminded me of the prompt today, and it took me into the far deep depth of my subconscious, and things came back that I'm not liking. But okay, Sue says on top. Catherine goes towards the top. Wonderful side. Beautiful. Love that. Top. Yay. Jolene top. Leanne top. Ooh, wonderful. I'm so excited. This is great. Above the halfway point, but not at the top. That's a journey, right, Norma? Slow and steady. Below and hopeful. Yes, it's work in progress, right? But do not give up. If you're hopeful, it means that you started to make some progress. And when you start to make some progress, you start seeing your momentum. And if you do not stop and keep going, your momentum will help you to carry over through things that might hold you down. Christina says, stop. Karen says, I'm down today. My mom has an incurable illness. Oh, no. Some days taking care of her is draining. I am so sorry you have to go through that. And I hope that everybody who's here, or not everybody, but who's willing, right, would send good and warm and nice vibes towards your way to just help you feel a little bit better. Jojo, on top, I'm really finding it easy to find the time to partake. Wonderful. Wendy, yes, yes, thank you. Yes, yes. Okay, so let's talk about that seesaw a little bit. Let's get here. Leah says almost balanced, tending to lean toward the positive. I bought all these pretty colors, so I look forward to using them, but may not be in the zone just yet. Okay, listen, the zone it's that kind of thing where everybody tells you you need to be there, but really, if you're there, it's good. If you're not there, it's also good. Okay. Now, the seesaw is more likely to be the real life expression, right? The real life representation, because you cannot be on the top all the time. You really get to the top for like a split second, a minute, right? A little bit, and then you're gonna drop, right? You're gonna drop, but to make that drop not painful, to make it sure that it's a controlled drop, not just a boom down from the skyscraper, right? And you pancake. That's not a good idea. So as you took yourself to the top, you need to keep working, and you need to keep putting your regular practice daily, so that even when you do go down on that seesaw, um, it's a controlled fall, right? So you are in control of how you feel when things are going down, because it's life. We're all on this planet Earth. Things are going to happen. Yeah. Jody R. Bennett. Oh my goodness. I was just thinking about you the other day. Welcome back to the page. I haven't seen you online here in a while. Hope everything is well with you. Okay, so I want you to think about this, and about how the seesaw, it is not stationary. Okay, so this seesaw here, crude interpretation, right? So it goes up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, But this over here, this is your life. This is your position in life, right? And so it will be taking you through your life, wherever you're going, this way or that way or this way. And you constantly are going to be going up and down, up and down, up and down. And when you make this connection with the higher power by expressing gratitude, right? By building your continuous, constant practice, the down is not going to be so hard, right? And it's going to be much easier to get over the down because your focus is not on going down. Your focus is on going up once you're done going down. Does it make sense? Let me know. Focus on going up after you're done going down, even as you're going down. Okay? All right, that's my kind of spiel for you today. So the prompt today was very eye-opening to me. Things that you take for granted. And I know that there's lots of things out there that we all take for granted. So I would love to hear what you think. What is what is it that we daily take for granted? What is it that we forget that, it can be gone? like like this. Right? Let's think about it for a minute. And I think this whole prompt is rather abstract. It's time, freedom. hmm Um, it's rather abstract. So I think it's going to be more of the like lettering thing, maybe with some decorative things around. I don't know. We'll see. So I see Karen mentioning health, Catherine family, Demi ourselves, definitely health, practical air conditioning. It's been above 100 degrees here. Oh my goodness, Leah, I have no words. I have no words. Judy, life, right? Like, I mean, I guess you can draw. I mean, and you can draw anything to represent your view of this, right? Catherine said, I think I take life for granted, not realizing that we only have so much time on this earth. So I do not accomplish things that I love to do. I'll do them another day, which may not come. Yeah, deep. Yeah. Colleen says, I used to take a lot for granted until I was diagnosed with breast cancer in December of 2020. So it's hard to say what I take for granted now. You know, um, yeah, there are moments in life when you have this moment when your eyes just open, right? And then you're like, I don't know. Jackie says hot shower every morning. Judy, we can lose those we love without notice. So life. Yeah, there's so much. There's so much. And for me, why it was hard for me and it kind of brought me down quite a bit was that I realized that I used to take for granted something. And um, it's been taken away from me now. So, Jojo says, my brain 9 months into traumatic brain injury rehab. Our dreams for the future. Yeah. And so, faith. Ooh, yes. Makila says, I go through pockets of anxiety about the value of time. Yeah. So I just realized that I used to be able to go home and visit my family and bring my kids there, and so that like we're all family. And now I cannot. And I really did take it for granted. To me, it was like it was a given. I can always go home. It's like it's a country on the planet of Earth, and we live in the 21st century, and there's airplanes and everything, and I can just get a ticket and get on the airplane and go see my family. Well, guess what? Not anymore. So I am super grateful for the times when I was able to do that. I really find it hard to find any gratitude in what's happening there at the moment. But as I said, the seesaw, right, and me on the seesaw and the life and everything, um, it has a lot more. My life has a lot more to it than what's happening back home, right? I mean, it's huge what's happening back home. It's awful, and all of that. But there are also things that are happening right here and right now, and to me, I need to be focusing on what's happening right here and right now. So, um, boom, right? You totally needed to. I'm like, yes, here we go with all our positive and cheerful attitude, right? And here I go, just dump a bucket of cold water on you. So, um, uh, just to answer all the questions, like in one, my whole family is still in Ukraine. They were able to move away from the immediate, out of the immediate war zone, so they are not in immediate danger. Um, they're dealing. They've left everything behind, all the belongings and everything, and so they're dealing. They're holding on. It is tough as hell. Um, that's it. So if you pray for Ukraine, please continue praying for Ukraine. It needs your prayers. Okay, so going back to our challenge. After I shared all of that with you, I wanted to touch real quick on the pockets of time, the value of time, pockets of anxiety about the value of time. Y'all, I feel like time is probably one of the biggest assets, if not the biggest asset that we have. It's not something that you can put in your pocket and take away with you. It is not something that you can put in the bank and let it grow, like make an investment and get more time out of it. Time is something that once it's gone, it's gone. And yes, I am going to stick to that. I am going to stick to time because I do take it for granted. Very often I take it for granted. So I need to get better with that. And I need to be grateful for the time that I get. So, thoughts on that? So my little journal here is made up of different kinds of paper. Oh, that's my notes. There is like brown craft paper and mixed media paper, and then there is just regular paper, and that is like cardstock, and they have some like watercolor paper in here, and just some weird sheets of paper that I have no idea where they came from. But I thought it would be so much fun to have different kinds of paper in a journal, so why not? And so this is why I ended up right now. I have an upside down page of Winnie the Pooh. So I need to turn this around. I thought that would be so fun to have it in my book. And it's like easy breezy days, little thoughts of you, no worries, no bother free days, thoughts of you, like all of this. And I think this will work great with the idea of time. What do you guys think? Should I try and play with it? I don't know what's gonna happen with this, but we can try. We can most definitely try. So I'm just gonna clip it. I appreciate your prayers. And please do know that the whole Ukraine does appreciate your prayers. I hear from them a lot. I read their social media. And yes, they appreciate the prayers. Okay, so I honestly have no clue what I'm going to do with this. I'm pulling out my little pen pencil thing. Ooh, that's fun. That's a fun pen. And it's black. Time, 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 time. What do we do with time? I mean, the easiest representation for time is the clock, right? Yeah, I also very like that. I do like that melted clock. I don't remember who it was, to my own shame. Wasn't Van Gogh? No. Who did the melting clock? Mm, I can't remember. Okay, so let's just do the clock. Super easy, right? Like whatever shape we want. Doesn't have to be anything specific. Because take it easy and don't take it too seriously. Yeah. So there we go. Okay. Okay. Put the numbers on there. And so this would be between like 9 and here. This is my middle. So we're just gonna. Hi, Johnny. Salvador Dali. Thank you, Leanne. Oh my gosh, I just had this. Grandfather clock or watch. Yes, I'm embarrassed at the amount of time I waste. Right? You guys are awesome. Salvador Dali, yes. It's one of those things when your brain just goes, oops. Right? You guys amazing. Clock, watch, grandfather clock. Oh, I'm sorry, Catherine. You lost us for a couple of minutes. Everybody's back, I hope. So, and I believe that time, although it's not a renewable source, right? Resource, it's kind of fluid. I don't know. I have hard time explaining it sometimes, but it's one of those things when you go in the flow and you feel like you only spent 5 minutes doing something and you realize that it's been 5 hours, right? Or the other way around, when yeah, when you're in the flow and you feel like you've done so much and you have done so much, achieved so much, and then you blink and you realize that, oh, it's just been 10 minutes. I don't know how I managed to do all of that. Right? Okay, so this would be, I don't know what I'm doing really. I'm just kind of going with the flow. I thought this would make sense. Right? Something like that. And because it's the clock, it's gonna say tick tock. Tick tock. And tick and tock. And maybe a couple more tick tocks here. Tick and tock. Yeah, how about that? Sherry visited the Delhi Museum years ago. Lucky that Escher was on display at the time. Uh, and we alert. Gratitude alert. Good for you. Right? Okay. So the note is going to say that I'm grateful for the time. Grateful for the time that I sometimes take for granted. Did. All right. And that's July 9, 2022. And here we are. Okay. So we're back tomorrow, right? Same time, same place, day 6. Have only for, no, well, you can count it as 5 days, really, because 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 days left. We are doing great. Let me know. You can always put the comments in, or you can send me an email or just click reply button on that email that I sent you. Let me know if you have any questions, if you have any suggestions, if you need support in any way. I'm here for you. I'll be happy to help. And I will see you tomorrow. Okay? Big hug for everybody. Okay. Bye, guys.